Hi and welcome back, everybody. Hope you all are having a fantastic day. It is Saturday, June 3rd, 2023. A lot of YouTubers out there drinking coffee, I notice, and honestly, I don't get to watch others' content as much as I would like. But what about the Sprite Zero Sugar? Absolutely love this stuff. Just a little sidebar, but we got an XRP approved video for you here today. Drop those X's in the comment section. Let's try to get over 1,000 likes on this video. We really need to get those likes up and get this content out here because things are definitely heating up in terms of what is happening with regulatory clarity. And I like to really focus on that as of late. We had a community reaction, an XRP community action to the bill, and I spoke on this in a video last night. If you haven't already watched that, definitely watch it. I do break down the bill and talk about the pros, and of course there are some cons. But one thing you have to understand is Republicans, how are they looking at this? They're showing more support for crypto regulation that is positive for the innovator and allows a path without too much SEC oversight. On the flip side, Dems are a little less positive, but with that being said, they're looking at it more as a way to tax this industry. And so we saw Biden's proposal recently on the spending bill of, I think it was like 300 million or 600 million. If you know, let me know in the comment section below that they wanted to enforce tax on the crypto industry, and that was shot down. That part of that was shot down. But what I will say is he hasn't been moving fast enough. I don't know exactly what he's done over his term of service. I'm not trying to throw shade or anything, but honestly, if you can tell me what he's done for this crypto industry, other than having other agencies look into what's going on in the industry, how some of these fraudulent acts are being done and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, he has made really no certain move. And I do believe, and we've talked about it in the past, Danielle Dixon, CEO of Stellar, believes as well that we will have clarity on stablecoins. But let's get into this. This year, by the way, we will have some clarity there. Crypto exchanges would gain a path to registering with the U.S. Securities Exchange and would be able to trade digital securities under this bill. So it's showing a path. An XR community reacted to the bill, clarifying regulatory classification of digital assets positively. This was a bill put out, we know, from Tom Emmer, right? Sometimes I say Emer, but it's Emmer. He introduced the Securities Clarity Act with U.S. Representatives Darren Soto. So these two congressmen are saying this bill comprises, by saying it clarifies that regulatory classification of digital assets provides market certainty for innovators and gives clear jurisdictional boundaries for regulators. So it's good on both sides, and they're leaning towards the CFT having more control of this market. Obviously a good thing. We want a lot of these digital assets to be deemed as commodities, but this is good for not just us as retail investors or even the much bigger whales out there that are adopting this technology, but it's also good for the regulators as well. Without a difference between the asset and security contract, Tom Emmer said, token projects that raise funds to support development are unable to exit the securities framework once the project is decentralized, which hinders the utility of project and ultimately hurts the token holders. Yes, it does. And we know that XRP itself is decentralized. And so we all out here believe that it will be deemed as a commodity, but this is going to give that clarity. This is going to say, look, the company, the token are two separate entities. They're apart, and this is a way to show that. So Jeremy Hogan, obviously pro XRP lawyer, attorney, says this is what he wrote. The Security Clarity Act, also known as, and this is kind of comical, XRP holder protecting, Coinbase and Binance relieving, crypto startup protecting, USA Pro Innovation, Hinman speech codifying, stick it to the SEC, ACT for short. Very comical, very hilarious. But moving on, the congressman added that the Security Clarity Act inserts a key term, investment contract asset, into the existing securities law so that cryptocurrency projects can realize their full potential in a compliant manner. What does Gary Gensler always say? Come to the SEC, register with us, and become compliant. With no real true definition of what compliance means. Why can't he put something out there in black and white that says this is what you need to do as an innovator, as someone in Web3 to get yourself to become compliant with the SEC, but more importantly, decentralize your token, and so you're not under that securities framework. So this caught the attention of the XRP community, obviously, in particular, Jeremy Hogan. We talked on what he said. Also, John Deaton. John Deaton, by the way, we know is a pro XRP lawyer as well. His Twitter got hacked. So be very leery out there. And also in my comments section, there's always scammers in there. So if you see my name grayed out, that's actually me. Other folks out there are trying to constantly try to act like me, whether it be here on YouTube, Twitter. I'm sure I'm gonna eventually get some in the new Discord that we have out for free, but just be aware of that, okay? So finally, hopefully this begins a discussion about urgently required market structure legislation for cryptocurrencies. Coinbase legal officer Paul Grimwell says he will present a market regulation bill at the hearing, which is 3 days away. This is a hearing with the Agriculture Department, right? That will happen June 6, 2023 at 10 a.m. House Committee on Agriculture will hold that meeting for future digital assets. And so they want to show the importance of the opportunity we have in front of us for regulators. They want to move this market forward. So let me know if you like this by dropping that like, dropping that X, share this content, let others know what is happening in this market as things continuously heat up for our favorite coins like XRP. That's all I got for you for now. Please enjoy the rest of your day. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. I'll put out another video for you all today and get you all up to date, and I'll see you all in that next one.